Imagine you're out at sea. Icebergs drift past you, glowing in icy whites and pale blues. Then you see this. A giant, diamond-shaped iceberg, jet black. It looks like it came out of a science fiction movie, or a nightmare. But it's real, and no one knows exactly how it formed. This is the story of the mysterious black iceberg, one of the rarest sights ever caught on camera. Only a handful of humans have ever laid eyes on something like this. Some say it's ancient. Others believe it's filled with volcanic ash, or even debris from a meteorite. But one thing's for sure, it wasn't supposed to exist. So where did it come from? And what terrifying secrets could it be hiding inside? In mid-May, aboard a fishing trawler named Saputi, Haller Antoniusson spotted something strange floating in the icy waters of the Labrador Sea. Amid the scattered chunks of white ice, one iceberg stood out like a shadow in the snow. It wasn't just dark, it was jet black and shaped like a massive diamond. I've seen icebergs with dirt on them before, Haller told CBC Radio. But this one? It was completely black. Like nothing I've ever seen. Most icebergs look white because they're filled with microscopic air bubbles. These bubbles reflect all wavelengths of light, just like snow does. As the ice gets older and more compressed, those bubbles get squeezed out. Light can finally pass through, and the red and yellow wavelengths are absorbed, leaving only blue. That's why many ancient icebergs shimmer in electric shades of turquoise. Some rare icebergs appear green because they contain iron oxides. Yellow minerals mixed with blue ice gives them that eerie emerald glow. But black, that's something else entirely. According to scientists, there are a few theories, each one more fascinating than the last. One idea is that the iceberg broke off from a glacier after grinding across layers of earth and rock for thousands of years. That debris got embedded deep into the ice, turning it dark over time. Another possibility, it contains volcanic ash from a massive eruption, trapped inside for millennia. Or, what if it holds dust from a meteor strike that happened ages ago, and we're only now seeing the icy aftermath? Whatever the case, experts agree. This thing is ancient. Glaciologist Lev Tarasov says it could be anywhere from 1,000 to 100,000 years old. To understand how black icebergs form, we need to go back, way back, to the heart of ancient glaciers. Most glacier ice is filled with air bubbles, which reflect light and make it look white. But in rare cases, ice is compressed over centuries or even millennia, squeezing out every bit of air. The result? A solid, dense block of ice that acts like a black mirror, so pure, light can't escape. Sometimes, the ice also contains volcanic ash or sediment, adding even darker streaks. And when that ultra-dense ice breaks off and drifts into open water, it becomes something out of a dream or a nightmare. Black icebergs have been spotted in some of the most extreme regions of the world, Antarctica, Greenland, and the Southern Ocean. They're incredibly rare, which makes sightings almost mythical. Sailors and scientists describe them as ghost ships, drifting silently in the mist, almost invisible against dark water. In fact, that's what makes them so dangerous. Because they absorb light instead of reflecting it, black icebergs are almost impossible to detect, especially at night or in stormy weather. Radar struggles to see them. Ships may only notice them seconds before impact. That's why black icebergs are considered some of the most hazardous natural obstacles in polar waters. And with climate change causing more glacier calving than ever before, we might see even more of them in the future. Icebergs this dark don't just happen. They require the perfect storm of geology, pressure, temperature, and time. It takes centuries of compression, debris, and motion to create an iceberg that looks like obsidian glass. Even then, most melt or flip before anyone ever sees them. That's why this moment, captured by a fisherman off the coast of Canada, is so extraordinary. The truth, we may never know what exactly created this black iceberg. Was it born from an ancient volcanic eruption? Did it drift from the Greenland ice sheet, carrying a frozen message from Earth's past? Or was this just a one-in-a-million freak of nature, gone before we could even study it? Unless scientists get close to one and survive long enough to bring back samples, we're left with speculation and awe. Nature still holds secrets, massive, beautiful, terrifying secrets. The black iceberg is one of them. It's a reminder that beneath the surface of what we think we know, there's always something deeper, darker, and far more mysterious waiting to be discovered.